It's the defeat.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't spoken to Daniel or my dad since March, and that's a while now. So he's a quitter. He busted his. I don't know, man. Boxing is so crazy. Like, there's people who get in the ring and they stay in the ring, and God forbid, and it's so terrible. But they.
Caroline Dubois didn't hold back at all as she tore into her brother following his loss to Usyk once again. She called his performance a disgrace and expressed her fury by saying Daniel lacked heart and killer instinct and had let the family name down. Fans are divided, but her comments have sparked a storm of controversy in the boxing world. Just when it seemed like she was finished, Caroline flipped the script by praising Usyk in the most savage way possible.
There's no pretend. The man is supremely talented, but time and season is everything in the sport.
Caroline doubled down and expressed her awe at Usyk's brilliance, calling him phenomenal while subtly shading Daniel for falling short twice. Her praise for Usyk only makes Daniel look worse in the eyes of fans. She's essentially saying that Usyk's greatness exposed her brother's lack of grit and championship mentality. The gloves are off even within the Dubois camp.
Usyk is a phenomenal fighter, phenomenal athlete. To move up in weight, to become undisputed at cruiserweight, undisputed at heavyweight, that speaks of his talent. You know, you can't fake that, you can't make.
Dave Allen didn't hold back, calling Daniel a quitter on live camera. He mocked the young fighter, saying he walked past Usyk like nothing happened, yet still chose to surrender. Brutal fans are now questioning Dubois's fighting spirit. Did he mentally check out when the pressure got real? After this performance, it's hard to defend him.
Fine. I think, and you know what, it's horrific to say I've quit. It's not horrific to say I'm quit. I'm chairman of the quit committee. I'm top quitter, I guess. Anyway, he quit, yeah, he did.
Chisora didn't hold back, slamming Dubois for quitting and accusing his camp of letting him down. He claimed the stage was set for Daniel to seize glory, but he crumbled when it mattered most. Fans are eating it up. Some are siding with Chisora, while others rush to defend Dubois, but one thing is clear. This loss has ignited a firestorm in British boxing. And just when it seems things couldn't get more intense, Chisora doubles down with a raw warning for Dubois.
They quit. I don't understand. You know, they were supposed to train him different. They did not. I mean, like, it's big time. It was set for him to win it. You know, it was set for him to win it. You know, when I went to graduate, he said, "How you feel?" You know, Don Chow goes to me, "Oh, go suck your best friend's dick."
This was classic old-school Chisora telling Dubois straight up that champions train and think like killers, no excuses, no soft mentality. Fans went wild over his no-nonsense advice, while others questioned whether Dubois even has that killer DNA. Was Chisora exposing a truth everyone's been avoiding, or was it just tough love from one warrior to another? Meanwhile, Russ Anbert took a very different angle, highlighting why age isn't slowing Usyk down at all.
It's going to be remembered for the rest of history. You take your hat out to him, that's all you can do. Just now. Oh!
This was pure old-school Chisora, telling Dubois straight up that champions train and think like killers. No excuses, no soft mentality. Fans went wild over his no-nonsense advice, while others questioned whether Dubois even has that killer DNA. Derek, exposing a truth we've all avoided, or is this just tough love from one warrior to another? Meanwhile, Russ Anbert took a very different angle, pointing out why age isn't slowing Usyk down one bit.
No, I thought it could be dominating. I thought he was doing the things that I think Dubois did what I expected him to do, and Usyk did what I expected him to do. You know, he controlled, moved, waited, but then he started landing hard. Eddie Hearn summed up what everyone saw, but his words cut deeper for Dubois fans. He acknowledged that Daniel started strong, bringing the same early aggression we saw against AJ, but Usyk, ever the tactician, absorbed the pressure and then flipped the script. Hearn's breakdown laid it bare. This wasn't just a loss, it was a mismatch in mental toughness and championship pedigree. He called it unbelievable how Usyk has handled not just Dubois, but also AJ and Fury twice each, underscoring the Ukrainian's dominance in this golden heavyweight era. For Daniel, this one stings. He's now just another name on Usyk's growing hit list, another fighter who thought he had the blueprint, only to be systematically dismantled. Fans on social media are echoing Hearn's take, pointing out that Dubois lacked adaptability and folded the moment Usyk shifted gears. Some are even questioning whether his camp overestimated his readiness for a stage of this magnitude. This wasn't just a defeat, it felt like a public stripping of any illusion that Dubois belongs among the elite.
Was under pressure in the first round because Dubois comes out fast like he did against AJ, and if he catches you, you're in trouble. And I think just after that, he just decided basically, I'm not going to go on the back foot anymore. I'm going to take the fight to Dubois. and he just kind of beat him up. And obviously stops him. I mean, he's beaten AJ twice, Fury twice, Dubois twice.
Eddie Hearn summed up what everyone saw, but his words hit especially hard for Dubois fans. He admitted that Daniel started strong, showing the same early aggression we saw against AJ, but Usyk, ever the tactician, absorbed the pressure and turned the tables. Hearn's breakdown revealed the fight for what it truly was, a mismatch in mental toughness and championship pedigree. He called it unbelievable how Usyk has dealt with not just Dubois but also AJ and Fury, twice each, highlighting the Ukrainian's dominance in this golden era of heavyweight boxing. For Daniel, this is a tough pill to swallow. He's now just another name on Usyk's growing hit list, another fighter who thought he had the blueprint, only to be systematically dismantled. Fans on social media are echoing Hearn's analysis, saying Dubois lacked adaptability and crumbled the moment Usyk shifted gears. Some are even questioning whether his camp overestimated his readiness for a stage this big. This wasn't just a loss, it felt like a public unraveling of any illusion that Dubois belongs among the heavyweight elite.
Usyk, amazing. No one was expecting that. But I said it before the fight. I said Dubois will get knocked out around 4 or 5. He will never pass 5 rounds. So because I said it, if he wanted to keep the same style that he fought with Usyk will knock him out easy. But if he changed some couple stuff, it would done well. But no, sorry to him, and it happened today. One punch in every can.
Conor Ben set the boxing world on fire with this one, comparing Usyk to Muhammad Ali. For some fans, it's pure blasphemy. For others, it's the respect Usyk has rightfully earned. But let's face it, Usyk isn't just winning, he's dominating. In a golden era of heavyweights, he's outclassed Joshua twice, tamed Fury, and made Dubois look like a deer in headlights. Ben's point isn't that Usyk is Ali, but that his skill, discipline, and record have earned him a place in conversations, usually reserved for legends. Meanwhile, the comparison cuts deep for Dubois fans. Instead of celebrating their man stepping up, they're left wondering if Daniel was ever meant for this stage. The optics are brutal. Usyk's being likened to the greatest ever, while Dubois is trending for all the wrong reasons. Quitter, exposed. Not elite. Boxing fans are split, half in awe of Usyk, half outraged at the Ali talk. But one thing's clear, Usyk's legacy is soaring, while Dubois's career now teeters on a knife's edge. And when Lennox Lewis spoke, his words felt less like praise and more like a final verdict on Usyk's place among the greats.
Best heavyweight there is currently, and I don't see anybody beating him.
Is he as good as Muhammad Ali? It's not a crazy thing to say, I don't think, at this point.
The thing is, you can't really do the comparisons, do you know what I mean? But I do think he's one of the best currently now to do it.
Who do you want to see Usyk fight next, or just sail off?
He can sail off into the sunset, and he's done everything. Do you know what I mean? He's phenomenal fighter, man. You're watching him, I'm just watching him, I'm going, oh my God. Like, that's God-given talent.
When Lennox Lewis praises your performance, it hits different. The Hall of Famer called Usyk unbelievable and highlighted his flawless execution. From pinpoint counterpunching to elite ring movement, Lennox saw a master at work. Coming from a man who defined heavyweight excellence, that kind of praise carries serious weight. For Dubois, it feels like another layer of humiliation. While Lennox celebrates Usyk's brilliance, Dubois's performance barely registers. Fans have started drawing harsh comparisons. One is a generational talent, the other, a fighter who wilted when the spotlight was brightest. The online commentary is brutal. Dubois couldn't land a meaningful jab and looked more like a sparring partner than a contender. Lennox's stamp of approval on Usyk only reinforces what's becoming hard to deny. There are levels in this game, and Dubois isn't close. Now the boxing world is asking the tough question, can Dubois even come back from this, or has Usyk broken him mentally and physically for good?